Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As tea time approaches, homes across India come alive with the aroma of different snacks. Thanks for joining me as I share Hyderabad's hot and fast selling popular onion samosa. The samosa is bite-sized and extra crunchy. So let's take a look at the first step, preparing the patties. I'm taking 270 grams of MAIDA and adding 1 tablespoon of corn flour and some salt and kneading it into a dough using water as required. The dough should neither be hard nor too soft. And now drizzle 1 teaspoon of oil and let it sit for a while. Cover the dough with a cloth or towel. Now let's move ahead with the recipe, preparing the stuffing. Into a saucepan, I'm pouring around 2 tablespoons of oil, and once heated, adding 3 finely sliced onions. Now saute them until they turn translucent and pinkish in color. You can notice that the onion slices are turning pink. Now I'm adding quarter spoon of ginger garlic paste, quarter spoon of turmeric powder, 1 spoon of red chilli powder, 1 spoon of coriander, quarter spoon of cumin, quarter spoon of garam masala, salt is needed, and half spoon of aamchur. Mix everything together and remember to saute them on low flame only. If not, you will end up with charred and burnt taste. Now switch off and add some finely chopped coriander leaves and transfer the stuffing to a clean plate and allow it to cool down. Onion samosa is a very popular street food of Hyderabad. Besides some mirchi bhajis, which I plan to share in the coming days. So look out guys. The dough has rested sufficiently now and I'm kneading it again to make it smooth and soft without cracks. Now divide the dough into equal portions. And I've got 4 portions in all. Now dust a workplace with some flour and place a dough ball over it and roll each ball into the size of a chapati. If you've watched this far, you could consider subscribing to my channel for more exciting recipes that I upload each week. And after rolling, place each chapati into a clean plate and likewise roll the remaining dough balls and stack them. I've rolled all the 4 dough balls. Now, I'll be using 2 pieces at a time. Place 1 chapati and spread some oil over it all over the surface and dust some dry flour over it. And place the second chapati over it and roll it into a thin chapati, as thin as you can. Samosas are the most popular snack items and there are multiple varieties of stuffings that are prepared, and each stuffing is unique in itself. Hyderabadis love relishing onion samosas, and if any of you guys happen to visit Hyderabad, do not miss out the Irani Samosa. Now preheat a tawa and keep it ready for frying the chapati. Keep aside and do likewise for the remaining ones. Let me know in the comment section guys the variety of samosa that you like. Now we need to fry it just a little bit until you observe tiny bubbles popping on the surface, and then flip it over and fry the other side. You can see how easily the layers are separating. Remove to a plate and fry the others too. Now the interesting part, shaping and stuffing the samosa. For this, you need to stack all the chapatis one over the other and cut the edges as I'm showing. You can use a scale to cut if you feel so. Don't worry looking at the leftovers guys, I'll show you how you can use them to prepare another tasty munchie. And now that we have perfect edges on all four sides, cut it again into equal portion, into two equal halves actually. The patties are ready. Now wrap a towel around the patties to avoid them from drying or breaking. Let's prepare a slurry to use it as a glue. Now taking 2 spoons of maida and slowly adding water to make it into a thick slurry. This looks thicker, so I'm adding some more water. Now this is the perfect consistency that I want. I'm cutting all the leftover pieces into tiny bite-sized squares so that I can fry them as well after frying the samosas. Gather them into a plate for later use. Now let's see how to shape the samosa patti into triangles. Take one patti and fold it along the edges in such a way that you get a triangle. Now you can see that a pocket is formed in the middle, and this is where the onion stuffing goes. Once you've stuffed it, spread the slurry over the loose ends, and this acts as a glue to bind the samosa together, giving it its unique triangle shape. There, almost done. And guys, glue any loose ends that you see. We don't want the stuffing to be floating around in the oil. There, perfect bite-sized mini samosa. I have shaped all the samosas and deep frying them in batches now. Reduce flame to medium once you add them, as maida gets fried very soon. Okay, now they're fried perfect golden in color. Remove them to a clean bowl. Wow, could you hear the crisp sound? After frying the second batch, I'm tossing in the leftover pieces to the same oil. So crisp and crunchy. Sprinkle some red chilli powder and some salt and mix well. If you prefer it sweet, then caramelize sugar and toss them in. And this is another way to consume it. Guys, tea time is when families gather together and conversations flow over a cup of hot tea accompanied by tea time snacks, be it homemade or store-bought. So now that you know how to make onion samosa, hope you try it for your next tea time.